Alright, with our final run of the horror block here, we have Siren by Casual Speedrun. Take it away.
Awesome, okay. I'm ready, let's do this. What's up, everybody? How's Mediocres event going? Very good to see you. My name's Casual Speedrun. I'll be playing Siren any percent today. Some of you may have heard of this game. I think it's really great that I'm doing this after a Luigi's Mansion run again. I think this is the second or maybe even third time that I'm doing this run after Luigi's Mansion. So every time a character shouts, I'll try to remember to go, Mario! Mario! In honor of our previous runner. Now, Siren's pretty straightforward, very simple horror game. Well, the plot is anything but simple, but you'll see as we get into this. So let's start. Time's going to start on new game. All right, time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So as you can see, there's a big overworld here, over a selection screen, right, where you're selecting all different missions. There are maybe a dozen or so different characters, and all these characters and all these levels, all these missions are all connected through a series of, I guess you could call it butterfly effects. That's a good way to put it, probably. This mission is just the tutorial. We're going to breeze right through it. Thanks for the good luck. Yo, and quick shout out real quick for everybody who is setting this up, Gio and everyone. You guys are legends. They don't have to do any of this. Keep that in mind, gamers. They don't have to be doing any of this. They could be enjoying their Saturday, doing something else. But they're doing this because they're Chads. That's why. Because they're Chad gamers. Okay, we're going to run this dude over, and that's the tutorial level done. Okay, second tutorial level, because the game is complicated enough to warrant 2 of them. There is a mechanic that is introduced here that is completely unique to this game. I've never seen it in any other video game. It is called sight jacking. It might sound kind of sus, but bear with me. What you do is you're able to see through the eyes of friendly NPCs as well as enemy NPCs, monsters. She'll explain how to do it, but it's in Japanese, so I'll try to explain what's going on. Right here. Okay. See that? We just took a look at ourselves. We can also see enemy monsters. There's all kinds of things you can do with this sight jack. We use it in unintended ways as well. We use this in some unintended ways. Yo, what's up, Martianista? Thanks for the good luck. Like right now, the game wants us to mash a text, but if we enter the sight jack at just the right time, we don't have to mash any text. We can just go. Okay, we wait for her to go up, and then we go right in front of her. So she starts her next line right away. As soon as this guy turns over there, if you can see on the left, top left, as soon as he turns, we're good to run. He's breathing really loud. Don't worry, that's not what happens the whole game. One more of these, and he turns, and we go. Now, when you're in the sight jack, as you can see, the real world is still moving. Okay? It does not stop anything. In-game time continues moving. Enemy cycles keep moving. All kinds of stamina regenerates. Everything still keeps going. One more of these. Right there. And now the game wants to teach you how to squat and crouch walk. We will gladly oblige. If you don't, you can just get caught here. It's actually really bad. We'll take a little drink from our mug here. The Matt Gamer mug. Wait for her to take off running, and we'll go with her. If you get ahead of her, something bad can happen where she'll actually glitch out her line over here and she won't say it. It's a run killer. We're just going to avoid that. Okay, we should have time to turn around. There we go. We got it. Very lucky. There's the mother of all texts right there that you have to mash if you miss that. So we had just enough time to be able to turn around and take a little cheeky step to the left. Now, once more, we go into the sight jack so that when she pushes us out, there's no text saying, "Hey, you have to wait for Hisako." Hisako, that lady, of course, is the antagonist, I guess you could say, of this game. She may appear to be helping you. She's actually just moving all of the characters into their exact place so that at the end of the game, everything converges exactly as she planned. But we'll get into the plot a little bit more later. We're gonna do some funky trickery right here. This guy might shoot us in the face. It's all good. Okay, we let him see us. No shoot this time. That's even faster. Wait for him to turn, and we go. So anyone who has played Siren is going to remember this game for being notoriously difficult. The other game, my other main speed game is also like that. SOCOM US Navy SEALs is also like that. Notoriously difficult for casual players. And of course, that makes it a fairly challenging speed run. There are harder speed runs for sure. But I wouldn't say it's that hard to execute, but mistakes in this speed run are punished severely. You'll lose minutes for making little mistakes sometimes. And that just owes to the game's very challenging nature naturally, right? Not just in the speedrun, but naturally this game is very, very challenging. Cheers. Okay, walking simulator. Running simulator, more like. Okay, we're introduced to our first named enemy. We named all of the enemies in the speedrun. He shot me staggering forward. That's good. The best thing you could get is no shot. The worst thing you can get is stagger backwards. That enemy's name, of course, is Pistol Poo Poo Head. That's the PG version of the name. Cronius came up with that. Shout out Cronius. And we're through. Every enemy who has the potential to ruin your run in this game, we give them a name. That guy's name is Pistol Poo Poo Head. We're going to see all kinds of colorful characters in this run. We got all kinds of great characters. Squidward. We'll be fighting Squidward tentacles at the end of the run, so look forward to that. We don't get a final boss, a true final boss in any percent. I'll count Squidward as the final boss. Squidward tentacles. Home from his job at the Krusty Krab. Now he's taking us on. So, we've got the mother of all escort missions in a speedrun right here. You thought Ashley Graham was bad? Imagine Ashley Graham but blind. Miyako here is blind. The only way she can see is through this thing, the sight jack mechanic. So we have to wait and listen for her footsteps. I'm going to be quiet during this section. Yo, what's up, Acheon? Siren legend in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, Acheon found a lot of the initial routing that gave us what we now have as a sequence break. Also, that emote is legendary. That's Mass Distractions emote, right? Legendary emote. Okay, she's decent. She's good. Wait for her to climb up. Okay. Okay, she's climbing up again. If you get too far, she'll crouch down, stop in place, and yell at you. Oops. Just making sure you don't get too far. If you get too far, it's not worth, unless you're going for world record. It's not worth trying to get too far ahead of her. Otherwise, your run's dead. She'll just stop and yell at you. I can't see. Look at me. She'll say something like that. Okay, she's right here. That's good. We can go. We want to keep her running. Okay, we're about to have our first combat of the game. Let's see how this goes. Should be fine. Hey, I'll fight him no matter what. It's the marathon setting. We'll just fight him no matter what. Easy. Try to get Miyako to step in a little bit. Thank you, so we can get around her. That also can actually kill your run if Miyako just gets in your way and body blocks you. It's the funniest way your run can die. Come on, Miyako. Okay, that lady's jumping down. We could skip her too, but marathon setting. I'm just gonna kill her. Bring it on. Oh! She woke up early in the morning and read the newspaper and the tea leaves. Bro, she saw into the crystal ball. She was ready for me. She was primed and ready. A 2-story fall won't stop her. What are you doing? Did you see that? She just, like, hesitates sometimes. Anyway, yeah, Miyako's really finicky, so this level's... It's the easiest place in the whole game, I think, to mess up without even realizing it. Like, lose a bunch of time with... There she goes. It wouldn't be a marathon run without just one. Just one. See, she says, Mienai, I can't see you. I can't see. Look at me properly. Alright. First combat level is done. Now we escape to the Tabori house. Next time we play as these two, we'll be skipping a quarter of the game. Okay, now we've got Rifle Grandpa. Rifle Grandpa is one of the more overpowered characters in the game. Of course, he has a rifle. That's why he's named Rifle Grandpa. We're going to wait 4 seconds until the music starts here, because I like the music. No, really the reason we wait is because there's a sniper right outside of this tunnel. The game is really cruel like that. A casual player will have no idea. They'll run right out of the tunnel and get sniped, like, frame 1 as soon as they step out of the tunnel. Okay, we're going to avoid the sniper entirely this time. We're going to jump down. This guy is going to yell instead of smacking us. Like that. He starts popping off, and while he's popping off, we get to just run right around him. The reason for that is that enemies will take a certain number of steps, about 5 full steps, before they decide to yell if they're still not in range to attack. Oh, he missed. Good. That was close. Okay. Bait the shot. Wait for him to turn. There he goes. He's turning. Okay, and as you may have noticed, I used the triangle menu, this thing right here. That's how you do most of your actions in the game. Things like opening doors, you don't need to. You just hit the circle button, the action button, which is X on the North American and PAL versions of the game. This guy's just stair jumping. Now, what I was doing there is, as you can see, he carries the rifle on his shoulder, and he takes forever. If you raise it, right, and then you want to, like, stop aiming it, he takes forever to put it back on his shoulder. And in that meantime, you're just a sitting duck. You can't attack, you can't run away. You're there for, like, a whole second. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, most of these levels take, like, 20 minutes, casually. Minimum. We don't do any of that. We use a little bit of stealth in the game, just like SOCOM. You use a little bit of stealth still. That's also a very stealth-oriented game, normally. We don't use that much. A little bit. We use a little. Okay. We're going to count to 5. Actually, we're going to count to 4. I lied. Okay, he shoots at us. He shoots at us again. A 3rd time, and how about a 4th? Right there. Yes, I thought he wouldn't do it for a second. Okay, we call Tomoko our escortee over here. Sightjack the guy, wait for him to turn. This level normally takes forever, but as you can see, we're not interested in that. We're just gonna let him snipe us right in the dome ski. And Tomoko should be right there. Hopefully this didn't fail. It can sometimes. No, it's good. If you let him Glock you right in the face, it never fails, really. You're almost always good to go. Alright, that level's done. That level normally takes some time to get through, just like Akion said. You stop every 10 steps to sightjack the next sniper. You plan ahead. You create a strategy like what you're gonna do. Sometimes you use loud diversions and stuff. We don't do none of that. Speedrunners don't do any of that. You cheated not only yourself, but the game. Or is it the other way around? The game and yourself? Whatever. Okay, I'm going to go for the risky strat here. Why not? No mistakes so far, so let's go for the risky strat. So I'm going to yell. This lady pops off when she hears me yelling. Here she goes. Oh! There she goes. Now this lady, Madam Shovel, is going to take off running as well. That's her name, Madam Shovel. She takes off running. Oh, she didn't hear me. Okay, no, she did. There we go. Okay, she's going to yell, and we're going to go right past her when she does. Now we've got Signor Glockman. That's spelled with a G in honor of our runner, Lornaveo, the Italian spelling. So we're going to... Oh, he aimed really early. We might still get this. We might not. Yeah! We got it. Okay, so we checkpoint abuse. We just retry checkpoint. And the game assumes you have your weapon, so we're able to finish the level now. We need it to get past this guy. Again, casually, you don't do this. You go get a jerry can, you get fuel from your car, you come back to to start a generator, to turn on the lights. No, we don't do any of that. We just smack this guy out of our way. Excuse me. Oh, he's still alive. He's still kicking. That was risky. Okay. We're through. Close one. Whew. That guy will actually one-hit kill you. I'm not sure why. He got the new model rifle or something. Okay, we are going to count to 5 this time, one more time. Except this time we're baiting the shots. It's actually pretty risky. This one's really tight. It's really easy to mess up, so my apologies if I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go. Now let's get right past this guy. This guy, of course, is planted here to keep you from doing exactly what we're doing, which is escaping early. And we're through. Easy. Now what you're seeing me do is opening the triangle menu and initiating a shout because it raises the character's arm a little bit, and that pushes other characters out of the way a little bit. Even though that guy's firmly planted specifically to keep you from leaving the level, if you do a little shout pushing, usually it's 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4, that'll push him out of the way enough that you can get through. We do that a lot in the 100% run, only a little bit in any percent. Pistol Poo-Poo Head, that's why we call him that, because he didn't need to shoot me there. We're actually really far away and he still shot me. Thanks a lot, Pistol Poo-Poo Head. Yeah, that's exactly. Okay. This one's for Pistol Poo-Poo Head. We give him a couple of these to show him what we're about. Oh yeah. And that was our first example of a mission 2. Every character plays every level twice, except the very first level where we ran the guy over. We don't play that one twice. Every other level gets played twice. Not in any percent. Some levels we don't play twice. We don't even play all the levels in any percent. We skip quite a few of them. And any percent ends long before the real ending of the game. Okay, this is a risky level. There's no real alternative, so if I die, apologies. I'm going to do my best. The only alternative is like a minute longer, and I'm not doing that. What's up, Pistol Poo-Poo Head? Alright, we're gonna kick his butt. That's what you get for shooting me. Okay, we're gonna tank a shot to the Domski. Thank you. And what that does is keep this guy aiming at me instead of aiming at our escortee here, Risa. She cannot tank a shot to the Domski. If she gets shot, she's dead first hit. She'll die right away. And we need her to do this. Watch. She's going to go in here. She's going to remove this little tool. And this is what I mean by butterfly effect. Look. I mean, this isn't really a butterfly effect. This is more a direct effect. She unblocks that door for later. Aim at me. Thank you. Okay. Now this guy's going to be aiming at me. We'll see the green cross appear. That's Risa. The blue cross will always be you, the player. The green cross will always be your friendly NPC escortee. Oops, we're a little too fast. Come on, Risa. And a red cross, if you see one, will always be an enemy. Yeah, got it with his teeth. He's skilled. He's skilled like that. He's got the doctor skills. He's the coolest character, isn't he? Shiro Miyata. Or if you want, you could call them Miyakino, him and Kei Makino. They're twins. But at the end, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. Okay, we wait another 4 seconds. We're back with Rifle Grandpa. Okay, and this time we are going to Rambo this thing. Last time it was kind of boring, right, guys? We kind of just ran past everything. Where's the gun shooting, gamer? Right? Where is the gunfight, streamer? I hear you. We are going to Rambo this level by killing everyone. Not everyone, but almost everyone. Starting with that guy. Then the sniper. We might still be able to catch this guy, maybe not. Yes. Okay, so as you can see, it takes a long time for him to normally shoulder the rifle, so if you do that shout thing, like here, I'll demonstrate right here. Bait the shot. Look. If you aim, it takes forever for him to put the thing back on his shoulder. If you shout, if you open the triangle menu and hit the shout button and then immediately start running, you can cancel that animation. It's really good. Okay, wait for him to turn. You can see the cross just slightly move. There he goes. You don't have to do it there. I just wanted to demonstrate. That's how much faster it is. He immediately picks it up. You can immediately start running. Also, when you're in the triangle menu, this menu, in-game time stops. Obviously, real time continues. You're still watching me, right? Things continue in the real world, but in-game time, it's all stopped. Okay. Senor Shovel is getting up. Hopefully we don't get hit. If we get hit, it's a little risky. Oh, he smacked me. He gave me a good one. Okay, in that case, I'm going to shoot the sniper so we don't have any problems here. That way I can also just run straight through. Listen for the stamina. There. Oh, I was just too early. Oops. Good one. So what he'll do is they'll start breathing really heavy, which means, like you can hear now, which means they're out of stamina. Now he's going to be super slow. Look at that. He's doing the slow walk. That's okay, because we're right at the end of the level. We smash this lock to get out. But yeah, stamina management is a huge, super important part of this game, and the speedrun especially. Because you're counting, every step matters in this game, in this speedrun especially. Every step matters. Alright, we're through. Cheers, my friends. Another mission 2. And now, since we opened up that gate, now we're going to be introduced to a new character, Naoko. And she's going to enter through that gate. Because why not? She runs into Rifle Grandpa on his way out, decides this looks like a good place to camp. Okay, as I'm sure you're all aware, gamers, it's a rough world out there, and that's why bag acquisition is #1 in importance. You must acquire the bag. Grind is life. Streamer, go back. Go back to the last dungeon and grind your weapon. Grind is life. Okay, he didn't hit, so I'm gonna have to stop for stamina at this 3, I think, is where it is. Yeah, or it's a little early. Okay, there. She does that little swinging of her arm. That's how she regenerates her stamina, I guess. Okay, wait for 5 steps. He might not be far enough. I'll just run him around if he's not. It doesn't look like I've got it. Okay, let's run him around. No big deal. Minor time loss. First mistake of the run, I'll take it. Run him back here a little bit. He may or may not grab me. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, he will. Excuse me. Can you get out of the way? Don't kill me. Okay. Okay. More than enough. Alright. Bag has been acquired, gamers. This guy's trying to stop our bag grabbing. Yo, this guy's trying to shut down our enterprising spirit. No. Boo! Boo! Bagman. That's the Bagman. He can also kill a run. Kind of. I mean, running him around, you just saw, it's like a 15-second time loss. That's nothing to, you know, that's nothing to ignore. But it's not necessarily run killing unless you're going for record. Okay. It's a Siren, just like from the game, guys! Yeah, but seriously, we call that Siren because that guy who I was just watching is a sniper, and he is in the tunnel that we need to escape through. You put 2 and 2 together and realize we're not going to be able to escape unless we get him out of the tunnel. And that's what the Siren is for. And look at that. He's out of the tunnel, and we are home free. You see that? See that on the wall? #1. That's us. No, that's you. That's you, Twitch chat. You're #1. You're #1. #1. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. People will always try to step on you and tell you you're no good, and the whole world, it seems like sometimes, is out there to stop you. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You must not listen. You must just continue. Keep on being your best. Okay. We'll actually come back to this level at the end. If I finish early, I'll come back to this level at the end and read you guys a fortune. Let's see what our fortune is. I won't grab it yet because it actually destroys the level if you do that. It only works in 100% because you do a different route. Let's get the magic bullet. Yes! One shot. Check out this lady. Make sure she's still in place. She is. Okay, we've got a bug guy. I'm just going to ignore him. Look away. He pops off. It's a little risky, but we're through. Wait, a little risky. This whole game is really risky. It's just like SOCOM. The whole game is risky to speedrun. But if you do in this game, if you do everything right, you'll be fine most of the time. Whereas I would not say that's the case in SOCOM. Things go wrong unless you're extra careful. You'll see what I'm talking about tomorrow if you watch my SOCOM run. Okay, she finds something that she uses later. We're gonna blast Squidward's wife. Got her. She's down. Got her. Okay. And we're through that level. That level can be a little monka. Especially in the marathon setting. Because that one can also, technically, that one can go wrong no matter what you do. If the flying guy shoots your escortee Yoriko, it's over. You have to restart level. And then you'll do it safe the second time. You'll shoot the bug guy, you'll grab the extra ammo, all of that. Normally the ammo's really tight, and in the speedrun we just kind of go for it. We'll take another shot right to the Domski, you guessed it. And then we're gonna shoot the guy who shot us. It's a pretty standard theme in this game. There we go, we got him. And that's just about the end of this level. Now we climb up the fire tower so that we can hear a broadcast from the nearby school on the in-school announcement system. One of the kids has got a hold of it, Harumi. Spoiler alert, don't listen if you want to play the game for yourself for the next 10 seconds. Harumi is that girl is the only one who escapes from the underworld. This whole village, all of these people are pulled into the underworld. What they see in the real world is just a landslide, and the whole village is buried. Everyone's dead. Right? Everyone's just buried in dirt, mud, rock, rubble. That's what they see. This is what's really going on in a different reality, basically, in the other world. Okay, you can hear Harumi crying back there. We're actually just going to leave her. In any percent, you don't need to take her with you, which I think is hilarious. You kind of just leave her there. We'll come back for her, though. Don't worry, gamers. The Joker! Okay, we get shot in the butt. Okay, we regenerate our stamina. I'm going to do a reset checkpoint here. No, you spoiled it! No. Okay. Wait, hold on, did I reset checkpoint? I don't know if I did. I was looking at chat, 1 second. It's worth making sure you did, because if you take another shot, you'll die. And we want this guy to shoot us for safety. I know that might sound ridiculous, but you've seen quite a bit of that already, right? Come on, shoot me in the face, shoot me in the face, shoot me in the face. You can do it, Senor Glockman. That's Senor with a G, in honor of our friend Lorna Vale. Oh, he missed. He'll shoot again. Yes. That's in honor of our friend Lorna Vale. Hey, Lorna Vale. Anyway, we're through now, and he won't follow us because he shot at us. He's still being chilling back there, just staring. And we've got our weapon. Now we're going to fight the principal, and then on the way out, we're going to say school sucks. It's every high schooler's fantasy. We're going to beat the crap out of the principal. And we're going to hit the fire alarm at the end. Why not? Let's hit the gritty on our way out of here. Just like when I graduated. The gritty hadn't even been invented yet. We were thinking ahead back then. Oh, wow. She is going ham up there. Whoa. So yeah, that happens sometimes. This game has a great sense of humor. Enemies will sometimes just start popping off, and it's always really funny. Okay, we got an enemy in the toilet. Yeah, I ain't dead yet. Good. Okay, we smack this lady. Now, as you can see, we looked to see who was in the toilet because the guy was no longer patrolling the hallway. That means that Harumi is back up here in the library where we left her. This is a random RNG event. Besides gunshots hitting or missing, this is the only RNG that's really in the game. There's not that much RNG in this game, which I really like. It's pretty much all down to skill and rhythm, except for this event. There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes Harumi is in the toilet, which is good, downstairs. It's faster. Sometimes she's up here in the library. That's bad. It's very slow. This time we got the Shibito in the toilet. Shibitos, of course, are the enemies in this game. That's their name. If you go upstairs, you have to fight the principal again. Oh, man. He almost hit the smackdown on us. Die! Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's Bart Simpson this place. Yes, school sucks. Write it on the chalkboard. And we're out. What? Nice bonk. Okay. What? That was like a frame too early. Hilarious. Okay, hopefully we get a toilet Harumi at this one because A, it's faster, and B, I'd like to demonstrate what I'm talking about because toilet Harumi might sound kind of strange. Toilet luck. We want the toilet luck, gamers. We want that toilet luck. Cheers. Okay, we're back here, but we're gonna just ignore everything and everyone. Pistol Poo Poo Head's gonna take his best shot. Oh, he hit me, you jerk! Pistol Poo Poo Head. Now we're gonna smash this guy's life savings, and he's gonna get really mad and shoot at us. Smash. And he takes a shot at us. That is the guy from the very beginning of the game, the police officer. Okay, we wait for that red cross to disappear, and then we go in and put the smackdown on him. Professional wrestling. And that's it. Level is over. That's the fastest safe strat in the whole speedrun. It barely loses. In-game time, it loses like 1 second. It's so worth. I don't even do the other one in runs. It's too risky. In real time, we're talking like 5 seconds. It's a little beefier. But still, for the sake of the marathon setting, I'll take it, because the other strat's actually really dangerous. Okay, this, I'm going to have to focus real quick. What we want here, I'm going to be nice and quiet. We have to sneak right past this guy. So what we want is this red flash. Yes, we got it. We want him to hear us and not see us. What that does is it keeps him there. He's going to be right there where we left him just now, in the hallway, looking for us, instead of continuing his patrol. If he continued his patrol as normal, he would be in a really bad spot once we come downstairs. Back downstairs, which we need to. But now that we got the little mini detection, he's going to be at the other end of the hall when we come down. We don't need to fight him. We don't need to fight Senor Glockman, who is here once again. Senor Glockman, of course, is another one of our named characters. He's everywhere. Senor Glockman's everywhere. He's a fan favorite. But yeah, you see, that guy's out of the way. If you have to fight him, you have to fight both, basically, and we don't want to deal with that. It's actually a nightmare trying to fight both of them. Especially if you fight them at the same time, you're dead. You're dead meat. Go ahead and just retry the level. It's so bad. But no, we got it good, so no sweat. I say no sweat, but we're heading to the hardest trick in the game. That is Tabori skip. This is what I was talking about earlier. Our friend Akion here did a giga amount of routing, an insane amount of routing back in the day, and it's finally given us something that is game breaking. Like, it's not just a strat here or there. This is like the biggest thing in the game. This is Madame Tabori, and she has the power to open that door. We don't have the power to open the door. We're going to trick the game into giving us a mission too early before we've even finished mission objective 1. That, of course, busts the game in half and allows us to finish early, to finish the game much faster. Okay, that looked pretty good. So what we're trying to do is use her last known position on you. We want her to think you're inside of this building, so she opens the door. Come on, first try. Not first try. Of course I get it 3 times in a row first try in practice. And then we don't get it first try in the run. That's how it goes, gamers. It's no big deal. We just set it up again. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Other than that, it looked decent. We'll try this. Probably will have to reset it again. Okay, we get nice and close. Yes! Yes! Okay, there she goes. See, she is trying to open the door now. Successfully. Like, she will open the door for us. As soon as she stops that, there we go. Thank you. And we've just got mission objective 2 without getting mission objective 1. What this does is watch the stage select. It breaks the game, sends us to a level that does not exist yet. The game hasn't even spawned the movie level in yet into the overall stage selection. And yet, here we are, you know. It giga rockets us forward in terms of the game plot. It sends us straight to the auto scroller of the game. We do have a massive auto scroller here, like a minute and a half. So let's just be chilling for a minute. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's day going? Cheers, my friends. Yo, Matt, Sag mug available at the Matt Gamer Store online. Check it out. How's everybody doing? We do have a massive auto-scroller here. There's nothing we can do about it. See, we're playing as the little girl, Harumi. We are stuck inside of a house with a bunch of enemies around us, and if when you're playing as the little girl, if you get in proximity to be hit, you're dead instantly. It's an instant kill. You do not have any damage. You cannot take any damage. You cannot deal any damage. She has no weapons. She's like 8 years old or something. And so it's obviously Monka Giga playing as Harumi. It's some of the hardest levels in the game. If for nothing else than just for the nerves, you get very nervous playing as Harumi. Because again, if you get caught, instant game over. Yeah, gotta love the Matt store. Shout out Matt. Matt's the type of gamer who just sprinkles love in every community that he's a part of. Finds a little skip here or there. And I mean, the guy didn't even run Resident Evil 4 Remake, I think, but he still found the door clip, which I think is crazy. Oh, also watch this. This lady just laughs at static. But watch. She's about to start cracking up. Listen for it. Gotta love it. What's everyone else up to? She's drawing on the floor. He's trying to light his ciggy. So the Shibito in this game, the creatures, they don't actually realize that they're dead, right? They actually believe that they're still alive. They don't even realize they're dead. The farmers, the people who are farmers in their real life, they continue farming. They're all just chill. They're all just being chilling. They all think that they are still alive. This lady just started watching TV, I guess. It's the new special on Netflix. Of course, this part is incredibly Monka. We're gonna take it nice and slow. There is a strat you can do here called Fast Kitchen, which is exactly what it sounds like. While she's undoing the lock, the frame she starts undoing the lock, you go over there and push her out of the way by opening the door, and then you'll be free to escape while she's yelling. It's the tightest trick in the game, short of dodging literal bullets, which you do when you're going for super optimal runs. Okay, I'll read that in just a second, by the way. This part's super Monka. I am not messing it up. Nice and gentle. Okay, a little shout push, and we're through. It's very Monka again, as my heart's racing every time you do one of these. Okay, we're gonna just go. Usually what I might do for safety is retry checkpoint right there. Screw it. If Tomoko dive bomb attacks us, it's actually hilarious to watch. I hope she doesn't. Okay, I think we're good, but it's actually really funny when she does. It's so funny. She lands on top of you and instant kills you. It's the funniest thing. Uh-oh. She's still there. Turn around and run away, please. Oh my god. That's actually so bad. I'm gonna wait here a second, because she's right there. I'm gonna have to wait for her to turn around and start walking back before I can go. Come on, start walking. This is bad. This is a really bad... Oh no, she just starts patrolling. Are you kidding me? Oh, Tomoko. She's gonna take forever as well. This is horrible. Okay, that settles it. Next time, I'm just gonna retry checkpoint. Look how bad this is. Okay, that should be good enough. I'll risk it now. Let's go. So the teacher is... Whoa, why did I turn around? That was weird. I didn't even... My hand was off the controller. Kind of strange. Okay, let's see if we can still get this. No, she... Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay, second mistake of the run. That's the first death. She, like, turboed around the corner. That was kind of weird. I've set this up about... I've done that successfully, like, 1,000 times. And that was the fastest I've ever seen her come around the corner. So I'm not too mad at myself, except that I even said out loud, maybe, you know, maybe I should retry the checkpoint. I definitely should have. In the future, I'm just going to do that for the marathon setting because that. Exactly this, what just happened. Tomoko started it was just an absolute... That was a showcase of everything that can go wrong here. It literally was a showcase of everything that can possibly go wrong. Oh, I know why I got caught. It's because I did that weird half turnaround thing. This should be okay. It's a little tight. Ooh. We're good. We're good. Again, if you're in grabbing distance, it's game over. You instant game over. You get to continue, though. This game's not that bad. You get checkpoints and stuff. So it's not too terrible. All right. We're cruising. We're still going to beat estimate. Almost certain. Oh, hang on. I wasn't able to run Speedrumizer. Yes, I would love if Siren or SOCOM had a randomizer. I need to work with someone who's really good at messing with PS2 files and try to create a randomizer. That'd be so good if every enemy in this level was Squidward. That'd be so funny. I would love that. And you have nothing but a hammer? No, I want the shovel. I want the enemy shovel. That thing is pog. Oh, is it ROMs, like ROM hacks? Okay. Once again, same thing here. That was actually pretty tight. We retry checkpoint. And we want the guy to blast us in the face again. That's right, I remember. I've seen that before, okay. Yeah. I think I joined the... Yes, he shot me. I joined the Discord for that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never played the Blade games, but I've loved watching Mad speedrun Blade. It looks like a really cool speedrun. All the things that make good speedruns are in that game, I feel like. I'm actually gonna turn off my flashlight. We're gonna be really careful here. Let me focus a second. And now I'll turn it on. Hopefully that's just good enough. Yes. Okay, now the principal is chasing us, but we should be fine. Yeah, we've got enough of a head start. She's yelling. Perfect. We smack down on her. Smack that all... No, come on, don't do that. Don't sing. Oh, he's putting on the rockets. He put on the freaking rocket boosters. Okay, looks like we got another library Harumi. Come on. The game's just trying to rub it in that I died as Harumi. That's dude, that is every... Why does that happen every showcase? It's the only place where I make a mistake, is dying as Harumi right exactly there. Every time. It's obnoxious. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? He did the double speed. So what this guy's my favorite mini-boss in pretty much any game, because he just starts... He puts on the turbos sometimes. Sometimes he'll walk like a really slow walk, and then just instantly he'll go like double or triple any other person's speed. He's the fastest enemy in the game when he does that. Except the Shibito Brain. When she's running, she can really put on the rockets. I think she's actually the fastest. But he's the second fastest. Okay, let's see. He's not in the toilet. I think Harumi is upstairs. Yeah, nothing in there, so let's go upstairs. Harumi is in the library again. That's too bad. I was hoping I could show it off to show, like, here's what it looks like when she's in the toilet, because it's much faster. Yeah, if I were doing Speed Remiser, I would neglect to put this or SOCOM in, because they are actually not easy at all to learn. This one's easier because it's shorter now. And if you know the game, it's not that bad. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. You can actually have a lot of playtime in this game, and same thing with SOCOM. You can have a lot of playtime in the game and still not be able to speedrun it. Let's submit something else. Although it would be really cool to see a new runner speedrun the game. Alright, you know what? Just because it put us in a library, Harumi. School sucks. School sucks. Let's do one more. School sucks. Okay. Wait for Harumi. I'll just do it by sound this time. Okay. Oh, a little too early. Still a little too early. We're good. Superliminal looks sick, especially because it's pretty short. I haven't played the game yet, but I've seen the speedrun, and it looks incredible. I'm definitely gonna speedrun it after I play the game. I'll at least do a casual speedrun. Oh, he said it, he said it. Yeah, I might give that a try then. Okay, we're gonna Glock Spider-Man. Sorry, Spider-Man. I want pictures of Spider-Man! Yo, anybody else in chat ever want pictures of Spider-Man on the desk at 5 a.m.? Or else you're fired? Shout out Tobey Maguire, the best Spider-Man. He's the only Spider-Man in my heart. I'm not a big superhero movie guy, personally. I don't like, you know, I don't go for superheroes. It's not really my bag. But I love the original Spider-Man movie. I actually love that movie. Very good, funny film. And the Batman movies. I like quite a few of the Batman movies as well, actually. Batman's probably my favorite of the superheroes. I may not like a whole lot of superheroes, but I like Batman and Spider-Man, I guess, as well. Good characters. Oh, they're stuck on each other. They love each other. He pops off. Okay, we'll shoot this one. Oh, he's stuck on the wall. Yes! Oh, I was hoping we'd get to see some funny glitch. We already got a lady popping off earlier in the school. Let's see if we can get Squidward to pop off at the end of this level. So sometimes this guy, Squidward Tentacles, the principal, has evolved. There are now squid tentacles growing out of his face. Sometimes what'll happen is he will pop off extraordinarily hard. Like, he will make a sound so loud. It's the loudest sound in the game. It's louder than the siren. It's louder than the mechanical siren that you hear in the mines. It's the loudest sound in the game. And it happened when I was recording my Games Done Quick submission, actually. Go like the video so the Games Done Quick accept it next time. Or something, I don't know. I'll just wait to go around him. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just boogie. Don't worry about stamina. Oh! We didn't get the full pop-off experience, but that was pretty good. What's up, Squidward? Oh! I did it! Dies. She, like, dies 5 minutes later. Oh, spoiler. She literally says, Yatta! I did it! And then she dies. Oh, that's sad. Why am I laughing? Because it's funny. It's funny. Horror movies be like, oh, you know, I escaped. I did it. Dies. Or no, like, let's go hide upstairs. Dies. You know. Okay, we have glocked the spider, and we do the same thing as last time. Same thing as last time. We're on good pace here. It's not great because of that Harumi mishap. Oh my god, it was twice as bad as it needed to be. Okay, Let's see if Garfunkel knocks us off. Good. That's Simon over there. These guys I've named Simon and Garfunkel because I feel like that's a good name for these monsters. I don't know why. Oh, I'm actually going to shut the door so that Garfunkel doesn't mess us up. Yeah, Garfunkel can really ruin it later because when we kill Squidward tentacles, all of the enemies die in place where they are, and if Garfunkel is in that doorway back there that we just went through, it stops us in our tracks, right? It's actually really bad. And then he'll wake up as soon as we grab the key, and that's even worse. Let's stop for stamina right here. Oh, I did it just a little early. I'll wait right here. Wrong guy. That's okay, I guess. Good. And Squidward is down. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now these guys are dying. Very cool. Yes, very pog. Now it's nice and quiet in here. Okay, Naoko's gonna learn how to read. Cool. Visit your local library today, gamers. Libraries are very pog, very important. It's the mark of a society destined to last, hopefully. One that promotes libraries and museums. One that has preservation as a key priority. A civilization that does not prioritize preservation of knowledge, materials, cultural knowledge, cultural artifacts. Yeah, they might not be long for this world. So go visit your local library and museum. Very important part of having a good, successful civilization. Yeah, once we grab this, everybody wakes up, and if Garfunkel was in this room, he can actually be parked right here, and it's so bad. Because then you have to reload and shoot him. But yeah, we say goodbye to Simon and Garfunkel and everybody else, and we are out of here. They'll meet us at the door once again. Squidward's about to pop off, but he'll probably just do the light one this time. Let's see. What do we get? Yep, just a normal one. Ah, boo. We got a decent one earlier. I'll take it. Okay, we're in the home stretch now, gamers. Home stretch. Okay, cheers once again. Coming up on the end. Okay. Now we are going to play as Kyoya again, the main character. Well, I mean, they're all the main characters. But he's the first main character when you play as first. Okay. Now, let me focus for this, and I'll explain after. That should be good. That should be perfect. Yes, perfect. Yes, we're through. Okay. So what happened there is you bait a shot, and then the sniper looks around for a second, and then decides, okay, I'll just reload. And then as soon as he starts his reload, you want to run just into his frame of vision. That's how you get through there on time without getting killed. I'll call her over here just to avoid mishaps. Okay, we've got Yoriko with us. Excuse me, Yorick. Oh my goodness, out of the way, please. I called her just a little bit too early, or a little too late, either or. It was just off. Okay, she should be right behind us after we kill this guy. Perfect, he's in a perfect position. Let's get him. Let's get him. Die! Hiya! Okay. Sniper sees her, but should be fine. Yeah, we're good. He's not even gonna shoot. Very good. Okay, we pick her up. And we're just about done with this level. We'll come back for mission 2 in just a second. And then after that is the last level of the game, so get ready on that timer. It'll be a few minutes from now. We'll be hitting time. Decent pace. I'll take it. This is an okay run. That Harumi was really bad before because Tomoko wasted us an additional like 30 seconds or something because she just decided to start patrolling instead of heading back and I mean, well, you saw the result of that. It was pretty nasty. I'm not pretending it wasn't player error. That was my fault, 100%. I didn't know she was gonna do that. Usually she turns around and goes back. I'm actually gonna call Yoriko a little early here so she doesn't get stuck, because that's game ending. It's so bad if she gets stuck. It's not game ending. You just go back a little bit. It's fine. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Okay, we're gonna count to 5 one last time. This is the tightest one, so let me focus here. That looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. And now we put the smack down on him. Okay, she's waiting again. Good. Let's get the sneak attack on this lady. Ding dong. Your Amazon delivery has arrived. Okay, we're about to pick up the manhole opening tool. Don't laugh. I'm looking at you. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'll be watching. If I see any lulls or Keck W's, nah. Jayo's gonna ban you. Don't do it. Oh my, she's right there. Shoot, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, we're good. Oh, ban him, ban him, ban him. No, come on. Okay, wait a second here for Yoriko to catch up, and then we go. We fight the guy one more time. Hopefully it's fine. I mean, this fight's in the bag, but the sniper is... You kind of have to just risk it here. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, we're good. We should be fine. He might take a shot at me. Yeah, we're good. It's easy. Okay, we use the manhole opening tool. Do not laugh. Do not laugh. She literally says, right here she's saying, once you touch the thing and end the level, she says, I knew this would happen. I saw it in a comic book once. A manga. In Japanese, she says manga. In the English one, she just says, I saw it in a comic book. Okay, we are once again playing as Harumi. This is the last level in the game. So, enjoy your last moments of Siren. After this, I think we got Gungrave next. Oh, actually, I wasn't quick enough. You want to run right off the bat on this one to trigger the guy. Watch this. This is really risky, but it's very satisfying to do it correct. Yes. Yes! Yes! We got it. Obviously, if you're within grabbing distance, like I was just then, they'll grab you and instant kill you. But if you get the yell exactly timed right, you'll be able to make it all the way around him like we just did. It's very satisfying to get that wrap. That's why it's worth retrying if you don't run right off the bat. Sniffle, please. Thank you. That's her stamina regen. It doesn't matter a ton on this level. Again, time is coming up. Whoever's managing the timer, Jayo. Time is coming up. Okay, here's one of our favorites, a fan favorite strat in the game. We're about to do T-pose Harumi. Don't blink or you'll miss it. There she goes. T-pose. And we're through. That lady also, like, instant turns around and grabs you, so you have to be super fast there. A moment's hesitation or getting caught by a little pixel and you're dead. And then the cycle here is thrown off if you do that, so it's really cursed. But, no snags. Harumi is about to escape the underworld. We did it! We did it, everybody! I couldn't have done it without you all by my side and being awesome like you are. So thank you for that. I'm super excited for the next run. Gungrave by Tempest, I believe, right? Tempest is everywhere. I see him everywhere. All right, time is coming up now in 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Game over. Harumi has escaped. But it's only any percent. She doesn't have anywhere to go. She hasn't truly escaped back into the real world yet. That's what you get when you finish the 100% run. It makes it clear she has escaped back into the real world. All right, GG. Now, I promised you guys a little fortune telling. Okay. Here. This is the coolest This is the coolest end of game video I've ever seen. So we'll watch just a little bit. Rambo. Japan Rambo. Alright, that's enough. The Buster. Alright, who wants their fortune read? It'll be in Japanese, but that's okay. Actually, hold on, let's do that now. I think we want this level. I didn't get my IGT, but that's okay. This is not a PB. This is probably... This is within about a minute of my IGT PB, probably. Although that Harumi thing was pretty bad. But it's a decent run. Sub 1, you know. That's okay. The mistakes were very few, so I'll take it. I'm pretty satisfied. Now let's get our fortune, shall we? Okay. And then we'll end it after this. Let's take a look. Oh, we got the very bad. We got the very bad luck. Okay. Here, let me, This is what it says. The leaves of winter turn to rot without seeing the light of spring. That which you desire is never to be had. He whom you await heeds not your call. Ask a woman for that which was lost. Journeys will end where they begin. Trade is destined never to succeed. Bummer. All scholarly pursuits are futile. Ouch. Beg for pardon in feuds and quarrels. Affairs of love will change to war. Illness is sure to lead to death. Marriage will not take place in this life. Bummer. Ignore it. You're all going to do great. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for having me. I've been Casual Speedrun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out Siren. We have a Speedrun Discord. Very tight-knit, but lovable and loving community. Thanks again for having me. I'll be on tomorrow to run SOCOM in a similar cosplay style, but a little bit more. You'll see. All right, everybody. Thanks again to Jayo and everybody for putting this together, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow.